I don't know about your Bible, but my old King James Version Bible has in it written, "Thou shalt not kill," period. There's no exceptions to that. The scientific evidence in concept for that idea is that since the 1950s, that's 7 decades of hard science, which just gets better and better, proving the concept, is that science has said that the human body functions better, most optimally actually, not just better, but most optimally. That's the most efficiently on a whole food, plant-based diet. That's a vegan diet. That's no meat, no eggs, no cheese, no milk, no eggs. I don't know, I've said it. So that's the evidence, and that's the concept. So stop killing stuff for a living. That's the idea, and this is, if you want to go into Jung and psychology and the shadows that we need to face and assimilate, I would say that would be the biggest one. I would say that that's one of the biggest ones. That if you're spiritually minded, then you're not spiritually minded enough unless you're not killing something for a living. I would say that. I would say that there's something inside of you that is gone terribly wrong if your spiritual, if your soul and your mind are kind of more or less on the same page, but your body is still dying of cancer. The chronic diseases is what eating meat causes, and it slops over into the idea of that it's killing the planet also. The idea that eating meat for a living is killing the planet. A climate scientist has said that if everybody on Earth decided conceivably overnight to change to a whole food, plant-based diet, then it would absolutely stop climate change in its tracks. So this is there's so much evidence for the idea of not that humans aren't meant to kill for a living. It's not the definition of a human. A human is not a carnivore. A human is not a predator or prey. As soon as you enter into the games of the predatory games of predator and prey, then you live in fear your whole life. This is like you're worried every moment of the day that somebody is going to attack you, and you're just waiting for the next. You're just waiting for it. You just sit there waiting for it all day long. You know, it's gonna happen probably. You know, so you can. You can go through the ascendant process all you want, and you can become just as confident in yourself as any warrior. But as long as you're still killing something for a living, or that you have to defend yourself for a living, this is not right. This is not cool. Nobody should have to defend themselves on a daily basis. This drains your energy, it takes your time, and you just get tired of living with some people that are behaving like this. And if you try to find somebody who's not behaving like this, good luck. because they don't exist exactly. Where are they? I don't know. I haven't met anybody like this exactly. So, and we're all doing the best we can. I understand that, but some people are willingly causing trouble for other people, and this idea needs to stop. They're the predators, and they take great pride in being predators. They take great pride in defining themselves as wolves and big cat energy, the predators, sharks, making a killing in business and laughing all the way to the bank. This kind of idea is going to send the planet into extinction. And that's my honest point of view.